I'm Jenna, excuse me. I'm Jennifer Geary. I reside in Gloucester. Thank you for giving me opportunity to speak to you as I speak in favor of Bill 152 Sub A. As a woman who has carried 3 fetuses to full term, I know that those fetuses who became children that I love sucked nutrients from my bones, changed the shape of my body, put a strain on my heart and other organs, and affected my mental health. I continued those pregnancies to full term, accepting the personal sacrifice required by choice. No person should be forced to have their body assaulted in that way against their will. Every female woman has the right to say yes or no to pregnancy. I am an ordained minister of the United Church of Christ. The United Church of Christ is one of the oldest denominations in our country, known by many as congregational. Our national offices do not make decrees, but rather representatives from our churches discuss, pray, and vote on resolutions. We believe that God has given us all free will, self-agency, and personal choice. The United Church of Christ voted in 1971 to support repeal of then abortion legislation. In 1973 to affirm the Supreme Court decision in Roe v. Wade. In 1977, 79, 81, 87, 89, and 91, we voted to reaffirm freedom of choice on abortion, including access for the economically disadvantaged, and encouraging states to make their laws align with federal law. The state of Rhode Island prides itself as a place of religious freedom, and as such, civil law must be wide enough to allow the practice of each religion without interference with another. Each faith group living according to the dictates of their conscience within the bounds of their faith, while holding space for others to do the same. There are Rhode Island laws concerning reproductive health care which are so narrow that they deny the freedom of many. Even though unconstitutional, they are still on our books. The time is now for you, our senators, to live up to the ideals of our founders concerning freedom of religion by putting on the floor and passing the Reproductive Health Care Act, which removes the narrow, unconstitutional, invasive provisions of old law. The time is now for Rhode Island to say, neither the state nor any of its agencies or political subdivision shall restrict an individual person from preventing, commencing, continuing, or terminating that individual's pregnancy. The time is now for every woman to be assured by state law that she can live with integrity in her own religion, making decisions for herself based on her beliefs, based on her medical needs. I urge the passage of the Reproductive Health Care Act, S-152A.